With you all. I love you. My best. Second period action, pink and gold. 3-0 pink. Sorry to join you in action here on a brisk Thursday. It's windy out here, folks. Might blow away, but we had some battery issues. They have been resolved. Batteries charged. Saved by Caitlin there. Hudson. And a turnover and a shot that catches the glass. Pink. 3-0 to start this second period. Here's Gordy. Mish. Blocked by Boldasar. Boldasar moves it around. Carroll. Step by Aiden. Comes Carroll. Puts it on his forehand. Down low. What a move out to the front. Skate. Skate to stick. And then Hudson gets it to go to make it 4-0 for Pink. Tongue twister there. Skate to stick. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. I did not do my vocal warm-ups. Chad, I apologize for that. 4-0 for Pink. Hudson River tacks one on early in the second. Drag move around behind the net. Go up high. Right into the corner. Commissioner Gordy out in front, and it's sent wide. And what a look by Gordy there. Kind of like Commissioner Gordon. Where's the Batman? Well, comes across, and Aiden wants to move it up. Turned it over to Farwell here. Comes this side for Hudson. Hudson moving in, dragging behind Tinsman. Spinning one out in front. It's knocked away by Boldasar. Boldasar, not a Pokemon, just a man. Coulda, shoulda, woulda been too many men. They say no, everything's fine. Not entirely certain why. It's like some sort of misogynistic thing. Not calling too many there. Tinsman turns it over. Farwell drags around Boldasar. Farwell out in front, and they couldn't tap it home. It's Carroll on the back door. Lancer waits at the point, but first Farwell comes through the slot with it. Beninato pokes it away. Backhander here, sailed wide. Gold captain Beninato through the middle of the ice onto the stick of Flancer. Phalange man for the other Beninato. No relation, different Beninatos. This one, Greg Beninato, listed at 6'7", 290. Been on the keto diet for 6 years now. Only has eaten red meat every day. Last something like 1,800 days, something like that. Wants to turn up icy, or does Beninato? Beninato cross for Elin. He shoots back across the grain. Beninato in the corner. Boldasar in there. Not very deep benches for either team tonight, just 2 subs, so a lot of ice time for everybody. Here's Elin. Spins, takes a little bit of a bump there for Boldasar. You get Boldasar, third evolution on the Pokemon scale, and here's Aiden Boldasar. He's the second evolution. Aiden across the blue line, knocked off his stick by Flancer. Picked up by Farwell. He moves it this way for Elin. Could be a little mini 2-on-1 here. Elin out in front. They score. Farwell on the back post. 4 minutes into this second period. It's 5-0. It's cold, folks. Windy. I feel like if I were playing out there, it'd take me about 9 minutes to move from left to right with the wind. Turnover here from Beninato. Elin dragging, trying to get around Nichols. Couldn't do it cleanly. Gordy across, turned it over. Commissioner Gordy needs the Batman. Here's Beninato on the backhand, saved by Berge. And he gets the whistle. Berge sticks out that left leg. Catches it under the toe of the pad. And able to get the coverage. That long glove arm. Face off to the right of Berge. Won by Hudson. Hudson for Carroll. He can get his move on here. Carroll burn past some Gold defenders. Carroll out in front, and it goes in. An innocent-looking pass that hits off the skates of Wallace and ends up in the back of the net. 6-0 for Pink. Here's Beninado. Nichols shoots and catches the wall behind the net. Want to walk it up high. Helm in there. They battle on a side. Carroll wins it. Beninado to help him out. That's Greg Beninado in there. He can turn it up ice. It'll take him 40 minutes to get down there, but here he goes. Greg chips it by. Greg still going. Lumbering down the rink is Greg Beninado. Nothing comes of it. Comes back this way. Helm spins it out in front, turn it over, and here comes Hudson. Hudson try to drag move, that went nowhere. Beninado turns it for Helm. Beninado able to sneak it back. Greg just given a bunch of room, so he'll step in. Beninado down low. Gordy couldn't do anything with it. Goes off her stick. Eric Nichols, long pass for Helm. Settle it down and get a move on here for goal. That went off the foot. Helm got it back. He's run off to the corner and rolls on to Berge. And he will smother. Just under 9 minutes remaining, second period. 6-0 for Pink here. Nichols off a foot. Hudson just to move it by Baldessar. Does a nice job to keep it in. Hinsman on the forecheck. Flancer comes away with it. Carroll puts his rear end into the wall in front of me so I can't see anything. But now here comes Hudson. Hudson for Carroll. Carroll spins it. Hudson behind. Kicks it further. Hudson still moving. Tries a little mini Michigan that winds up in the slot. Pushed in behind the net. Baldessar wants to come out with it. Farwell moves it up the wall. And will be a trip as Baldessar got his feet stuck in there. A save from Wallace and the whistle goes. It will be Baldessar for tripping. 7:55 on the clock. And a power play coming for Pink. And the sound you hear is the walls of the YMCA shaking in the wind. I feel like Dorothy out here. It is windy. I do not like it. Cold. My fingers are now starting to freeze a bit. That's okay. Who needs it? Next question is, did I remember my socks? Don't know if I did. Starting to think I didn't. Check the front seat of the car. Nichols wants to break out for goal here. Nichols over the center circle, drag, shoots, it gets through, Bergner. But ends up on the outside of the net. Flancer dances around two Gold members. Power play time here for Pink. Carroll shoots, saved by Wallace. And they can bust out here shorthanded. Nichols turns it back, look out. To avoid Doherty. Now just wants to go. Turns it up ice, up cement, whatever you want to call it. Here's Nichols, backhand, saved by Bergner. Puck is loose. They whack away at it. Just about a minute of power play time remaining here for Pink. This one comes this direction. Tinsman waffles it this way. Moves it once more down the wall, and then moves it again. Now he's out of room. He's got to change direction. Lancer up the wall. Beninado didn't see the Pink player coming off the bench there. back to even strength. A save by Wallace, or no, we're not back at even strength. Just should have been far too many men on the ice there. That's okay. And I was confused for sure. It seems like the officials have decided that they only count to 3. Either way, 6:10 on the game clock. That makes it 15 seconds of power play time remaining. Or if you're gold, you can just put as many guys on the rink as you want. And the officials don't seem to care all that much. Here's Elin. Elin swings it this way for Hudson. Hudson, one more. Farwell, back at even strength as Boldasar is out of the box. Beninato, long sauce. Not the nicest sauce I've ever seen, but it got the job done. It's like a ragu. Beninato turned it over. Heck of a look there from Greg. Boldasar to Boldasar. Look out here. Getting your warm-up in. Quentin's doing the laps around the rink. Quentin Humphrey, one of the best players in the league. One of the nicest guys in the league. Always good for a beer. Getting his laps in. He's single, ladies. Don't you forget it. I believe the editor of this video has put his headshot here just so you can see what you're working with. You could do worse. Could do better, but could do worse. Here's Boldasar. Give it up to Farwell. Under 5 minutes to go, second period. 6-0 game. Farwell. Jamming through the middle. Farwell shooting. He scores. Farwell goes low, blocker side, and beats Wallace. It is 7-0 for the Flamingoals. And I would like to say, an unbiased watcher, that if you score and you're on the Flamingoals, you should have to do the flamingo pose on your way back down the ring. That's just me. That's all I got for you. What do I know? Long shot here. Bergner knocks it down with his glove. Elin wants to go. He's got Carroll with them. Back post off the outside of the net. Crisscross behind the net. Carroll, double team, keeps on moving though. Tries to get it out in front. It's off a couple of skates. Hudson moves it for Farwell. Now back for Hudson. Hudson skate to stick. This time I got it. Tinsman. 3.5 to go, second period. Tinsman chops it. Ran out of room. Moved on by Farwell. Farwell. Elin out in front. And Farwell's got another. It is 8-0 for the Flamingoals. And still no Flamingo action. I'm wondering, I believe that is the mercy rule. We'll see what the direction of this game is. I think they're going to continue to play. I wouldn't imagine with a period plus remaining that they would give it up. We've got some guys who might be sticking around to officiate the next game. You know, Eric Nichols is on call for that. You've got some officials who play in the next game. Nick Matthews and Mahaski both suiting up for the 8 p.m. Puck is down. Play will continue here. Got one coming. Comes up the wall. Nichols has it. Nichols for Beninato. Wants to spin. Now a backhander comes all the way through. Boldasar's got it. Boldasar around behind the net. Boldasar, head up, puts on the brakes, looks for help, fires it wide. Brandon Beninato, he goes back on net, right into the breadbasket of Berge. Take the whistle with 90 seconds remaining in the second period. Wow, seems not allowed. You know, Greg always trying to skirt the rules, find himself an advantage. He needs all the help he can get. We know that about Greg. Greg dishes this one back for Flancer. Moves it on for Carroll out towards the net. Trying to get Greg a gimme. He needs, again, all the tap-ins he can get. Try to juice his stats. That one put on. I think Bergner's got it under the skate. Yeah, nice stop there by Bergner. With a minute to go. Seals the rink there with that left foot. "40 seconds. Face off here for Nichols. Nichols, backhander through the stick of Helm and a breakout for Gordy. She'll turn it back, but then give it away. Boldasar gives it right back to him. Flancer got a little bit of room. Flancer holds, waits, looks, goes across with 15 to go in the second. Gordy through the slot. Carroll with 10. Down low, Gordy lets it flow a little bit further. And that'll do it here for period number 2. 8-0 at the end of a duo. And we'll see what these guys elect to do. Again, you'd assume they play. Taking a look at some of the March Madness scores for today. I know you come here for the basketball updates. Wofford trails by 9 to Tennessee. The number 2 seed Volunteers lead 36-27 at the half. Arkansas and Kansas in a 1-point battle with 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Yale, a pretty popular upset pick. The 13 seed trails by 8 early, just about halfway through the first half there. Texas A&M 15-7. Houston, a 40-point win over SIUE. Auburn, a 20-point win over Alabama State. So the 1 seeds do their job today. BYU, those Brigham Young Mormons, got it done, 80-71. Creighton stomped on Louisville, 89-75. Purdue trying to shake off some demons of previous tournaments. They get a first-round win. Wisconsin with a 20-point victory over Montana. Gonzaga with a convincing win over Georgia. I think Gonzaga, one of my favorites in this year's tournament. They got out to a heck of a start. They led by 30-7. Holy jeepers. 10 minutes into the first half, it was 30-7. Hard to come back from that. Tonight, well, previously on March Madness, I don't know when this video is going to be done, so, I mean, who knows? You can hear my predictions. Drake in Missouri. Drake, another popular upset pick. I like Drake. I do. Utah State, UCLA. I also like Utah State. Don't tell. I like them. I don't trust that UCLA team, especially when they have to travel. Oh, my goodness. What a poor guy. Anyway, Omaha and St. John's a little bit later. Always good when you got a New York-based team, then get started right around 10 o'clock p.m. That's what people love to see. St. John's leading the New York market back into March Madness. It's also playoff push time in the National. With Nichols off the draw here. The Islanders and Canadians are underway at UBS. Avs have a 3-0 lead over the Senators. That's interesting. The Rangers trail 1-0. Capitals lead over the Flyers, and Panthers and Jackets no score. So, listen, if you're an Islanders fan and you're hoping that they don't win, or that anybody else will win, it will stop me from going through this every April of my life, then you're not feeling so good. looking for Benenato. He'd really like to get one in an 8-0 game. I don't know. I didn't see the stat sheet for the first, but it's a kind of a ho-hum game for Greg Benenato. A couple of turnovers, add one to the list there. I think he might be the only guy minus in an 8-0 lead. Here's Hellam. Danny Hellam shot it off the outside of the net. Boldasar, Aiden. And goes Greg. Greg head up all the way. You got to appreciate that about Greg. He's always looking. Always looking. Not really doing, but he's looking. Mark moves it on for Aiden. It's a little bit out of his reach. Hudson settles it down and accidentally gave it right back to Mark. Mark off the wall. He'll get to it first, send it deep. Beats Benenato to it, tries to cut out in front. Up for grabs a little bit there, and Hudson a little backhand sauce, but again, Mark Boldasar is there. Mark Boldasar has just been doing wheelies around the offensive zone here. He's been all over it. Chopped in behind. Hudson moves in this direction. Nichols off the point to help out. Farwell gave it up to Aiden there. This one comes out in front. They score. Danny Hellam gets the Gold Diggers on the board. 8-1. Hudson got some pressure here on both sides. Comes this direction for Carroll. Carroll, Benenato. We've lost an official. It's Sloth is getting ready for his game. We'll see if he's ready in time. More than likely not. Tinsman sends it wide. Moved out towards the middle here. Jam at it. Flancer. Back this way for Hudson. Hudson for Gordy. Gordy sends it deep. Nichols on it. Nichols off the wall to himself here. Thought about a long one. He'll carry it in a little bit further. Peel it off. Goes for Benenato. It's through his skates. Benenato steals it back. He's got some back pressure, so he shoots. It's loose in the feet of Berge, but he's able to find it and get the whistle. A bit of a battle for it there. Nichols came away with it. Get in deep. Aiden around behind, tries the center. Nobody home for gold. Pass ahead for Carroll. He shoots and saved by Wallace. Wale! Benenato is on the brakes and starts to move out. I'm going to cut this broadcast pretty short here as I also have to get ready, but you know, we'll put that on the back burner for you. No worries, no worries. Not to worry, not to worry. Flancer gave it back to Benenato and another turnover to the board for Greg. I wonder if there's more goals in this game or Benenato turnovers. I couldn't say confidently. Greg can get in on the forecheck here, see if he can really make something happen for Pink. Really huffing and puffing. Got to get this guy on a treadmill. Jeez. I don't know. I think if you're Pink, you might be looking at trying to move Greg. Hard to move a captain mid-season, but doable. Somebody that a rebuilding team might want to take a flyer on. But I don't know. I mean, you look at this guy and you go, Is this man cut out to lead the Flamingoals on a playoff push? I don't know. Hard sell for me, but I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge. 10 to go. And with that, we're going to step out. It's an 8-0 final is the official score. The Helm goal in the third period does not count against the stats, I don't believe. So I think this is going to go down as a Bergie shutout. That's huge. That's really cool. Good for the Bergster. Put that one in the bag. And I believe it's an 8-0 finish here. Get the official scoring on it, but I believe it's an 8-0 finish for Pink. They get another dub as Gordy fires it off of Carroll's face. Excuse me, that's Elan's face. Good Lord. Mission. Long looping shot. Goes wide. Back out in front. At the next whistle, we'll get out of here. Gordy. Have some pressure. Look at Gordy. Didn't quite work out. And a whistle here as Bergen makes a save. We'll step out. 8-0 final. Gold over Pink. Huzzah!